The north side can be considered a lot of things to a lot of people. From the wheelers and dealers, to the athletes, to the aspirational people, to the killers, to the crackheads, to everybody, right? The mothers and kids. It could be considered a lot of things. It could be considered safe, a place of familiarity, dangerous. But one thing it's considered to me is home. From the Hostess Bakery smells at 7 o'clock in the evening every day to playing Matthew Dickey, or playing at Matthew Dickey, to arguing with people from Herbert Hoover. You feel me? But that's what made us. And ever since that tornado, it feels like they trying to forget about us. So these films or these videos are here to give y'all a glimpse into the people that are born, bred, and still live here. So as I sit on the porch of the house that I grew up in, and I almost was born in, except for it's right across the street, I bring to you, this is the North.
Hello everyone, I'm Kim Curry, born and raised here in North St. Louis and Walnut Park, and also this area of the Tornado Alley. I've been a lifelong resident for 56 years. As far as the storm, on a spiritual level, I could not say what God is trying to tell us. But I get so angry when I hear people say, well, the north side was this, it was already bad over there. But I remember when it was not so bad over here. I think it's a lot of finger pointing going on, and I'm sick of it. You know, I'm absolutely sick of it. I have attended every single last one of the community meetings, the town hall meetings, we have taken our time to rally behind these politicians. We have taken our time to actually believe in them and to believe that they want a better St. Louis. And I know that we do have some that go in there and fight for us, fight for North St. Louis. But at the same time, they are limited on the things that they can do and the things that they can say. Me, myself, I have been in rooms where I was speaking with, different people of the city, different people on the government level, the local level, and it just comes back to, well, that's not my side, let's go over here. Me being a victim of the tornado, I lost my car. I lost my home. I lived with my dad. He lost his home. And to go even deeper, he lost his life. October 27th, my dad was found in his house because he had gotten so depressed because FEMA wasn't acting fast enough, or the city wasn't acting fast enough. My dad had a 3rd grade education, so he don't know about reading and writing and things of that nature. He don't know who to go to. I'm his daughter. I'm at work. I'm trying to help the people because I'm a mental health caseworker. So it's just the mental aspect of it is just sickening. And now I'm left to bury my dad. All this because he didn't have insurance. He just gave up on life, period. His name was Ernest Maurice Curry, lifelong citizen. Everybody knew Mr. Curry in the neighborhood. And my pain has turned into passion. Passion to fight. Passion to have the voice for my dad. Passion to have the voice for those that, the elderly, the children, the ones that was damaged, that don't get to speak into these rooms. I go to work and I go into these rooms. And like I said, it is some that do care, but enough with the finger pointing, enough with the gatekeeping, and let's come together as one city. It doesn't matter if you're north side, south side, because I'm most definitely sure the way I was raised, if it was the South Side, if it was St. Ann or Jennings or wherever it was at, trust me, the North Side would have been showing up. So I appreciate the ones that have been showing up, but it's so much work to be done.
So, with that being said, do you think that? How do you think that city, state, and local, city, state, and federal have been handling our tragedy?
I think that they have been doing a poor job. And the reason why I say that is because it's so much catfighting going on with in the local politicians, with the city politicians, the state politicians, and FEMA, they look at that. You know, the government, they looks at that. They looks at the ones that's supposed to be boots on the ground, that's, you know, only helping their people or only helping this specific organization, and this specific organization only help whoever, you know, they can help. I had to cry and beg for somebody to bring my dad food.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't get to his food. I'm still walking. I'm still catching the bus. On May the 16th, a tree went through my car. Through my car. And mind you, I'm out here doing the work.
Yeah.
I'm out here doing the work.
Yeah.
And on a spiritual level, I cry out to God and I ask God, why me? But then he answered me back and say, why not you? So it's like I get angry, I get mad, but my dad's house is boarded up. They barely gave him enough money to get the initial roof done.
Right.
The house is boarded up. Everything is damaged on the inside. And my dad was found with maggots all over his body, a body matter splattered all over the wall. I'm steady trying to get they ain't even gave me the death certificate.
My condolences.
They haven't even given me the death certificate. I had to bury my father with all of my money that I was trying to save to get another car.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not tripping off of it, but I just want something to be done.
Yeah.
They say, okay, well, you know, go to the STL Recovers and they have this program and they have that program. Well, I did what the city asked me to do.
Right.
You know, I did go up there. But because it was my dad's home, now I got some whole other legal stuff to do. You know, the house, well, it doesn't matter. I was in the house.
Yeah.
I was on the application, the FEMA application.
Right.
So now I got to do the deed and, you know, going over here, and then they got to get the letter, you know.
Yeah. I get it. So, with all of that being said, what message do you have for the people, particularly the North and the West, that's been going through this?
I think that we need to keep doing the work. Us local agencies, whether you're a nonprofit, a private sector, a donor, or just a person that cares, you know, because we're seeing that nothing is being done.
Yeah.
You know, to the affected areas that was Clayton and those areas. Oh, we don't hear nothing about them. And they was damaged too. They not out here struggling. They not having food drives and people needing food and you know, gotta stay in hotel. It's still people with nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You know, no place to live. I was just out yesterday doing outreach for tornado victims because we had people out there that have nowhere to go. No food, no, you know, nothing. So I'm appreciative to even be able to have breath to come up here to be a part of it. And I was a victim.
Word. I get it. And
I keep up with all the, you know, the things that's going on, like the social media pages and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm also out here. You know,
Right.
I'm also out here trying to make a difference. You know, and I'm doing it in the name of Ernest Maurice Curry. You know, it ain't even about me. This is way bigger than me.
Yeah.
Or way big. This is bigger than the North Side itself. This is a St. Louis issue.
Man.
This is a St. Louis issue. So, they can avoid all the demands and questions, but we have a right to be mad. We have a right to be pissed off, and we have a right to fight daily for the things that our government is supposed to help us with. You know, and it shouldn't take people to just, go through the things that they going through.
Word.
Because it's a mental, I'm telling you, I lost my dad because he was so depressed that he wasn't going to get his house fixed. I'm over at my organization with my job doing work while my dad is in his house dead. I didn't even want to work no more. I didn't even want to do it no more. But now my passion to fight is turning into something different. And I'm going to be on any page, any whatever I can until God says to do something else.
Well, I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for your testimony.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
All
yes.
right. What's the word, y'all? I ain't went live in a couple days, just letting you know we still out here. Got my buddy here. But we still out trying to help the community. I'll show y'all the progress of everything.
We're still trying to help and give food to everyone. And I'm literally praying for the people that got hurt and didn't.
Yeah, there you go.
And so they will live a longer life.
Yeah, what she said.